And then I spoke to this guy called Gordon Flett, who is a professor in Canada who studies perfectionism, and he said that there's something is changing in recent times. And he says it's not that we're becoming more perfectionistic as people, but our environment is becoming fuller of ways of making us feel like failures. And that isn't just about selfies, it's about finding it hard to be a success in our careers, finding it hard to kind of adhere to these, to modern gender norms. It could be trying hard to get, to have the perfect body, but it can also be, Instagram. They talk about this idea of perfectionist presentation on social media now, which is an idea we all put our perfect lives on social media. And of course, I mean, I know you've looked at that as well, haven't you, Sarah? This idea that even though we know other people are just putting these ridiculously perfect moments on Instagram, we know it's not real. It kind of feels real unconsciously, and it kind of knocks us a bit.
I'm fascinated by that. Obviously, we are surrounded by this idea of fake news and the fact that everything is doctored, everything is modified. Where is the truth? What is the truth?
One teenage girl I spoke to said, I said, but don't you mind if everyone knows you don't look like that? And she said, no, that's the whole point. Everyone knows what you look like. Why wouldn't I put a picture up where I can look different? But I think that the fake and the filter thing is really interesting, and that's part of the reasons why I find Instagram stories quite problematic, because people like to use them because it's this unfiltered, like on-the-go subtext to your life. But to me, I find them really scary because it just reminds me of The Truman Show, that it's suggesting that everything is worthy of documentation, that everything should be technicolor, and that we should aspire every day, and like the average is, something that we absolutely can't bear. But then the irony is that all of these huge vloggers, like Zoella, who have emerged out of YouTube, have emerged because they've been fetishizing the average.